We will now attach the gusset to the back bodice. Sew at 1 cm seam allowance. Overlock the seams after sewing. Here we are showing the side that we have done earlier. With the back and front bodices right sides facing, attach the right shoulder seam. Match the pleats on the front and back bodices. Sew at 1 cm seam allowance. Overlock the seams. Now we will be attaching the neck binding. With the binding and garment right sides facing, attach binding to the neckline. Clip the first few cm of the binding to the neckline to keep it in place. You can bring the binding to the neckline as you sew. We want the seam allowance to face the back bodice, so it's useful to put a clip here to remind us when we sew later. Sew at 1 cm seam allowance. With the binding pressed away from the bodice, join the left shoulder seam. Press the seam allowance at the neckline towards the binding. Here we will be sewing the same way as what we did for the right shoulder seam. Match the pleats at the shoulder. Sew at 1 cm seam allowance. Here's how it looks after sewing and overlocking. Wrap the binding over the neckline. Then fold the binding and neckline once more towards the wrong side of the garment. With the right side up, top stitch at 0.7 seam allowance. Here's how the finished neckline should look after you are done.